Hello, people. My name is Kali Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Abeka Group of Companies and Sammy Flex TV presents September to Remember. And in September to Remember, Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. ATM wakwenya na oni yako Dubai. Na wako shewani su adie. Na fe ya sansu adie ni abo. Na yebeko tour places biti se Desert Safari, Dubai Frame, Atlantics Water Park, Dubai City Tour. Na fe yacht party nsu tietia. Na ya sansu party in the cloud. ATM ayen komani ye mekanchiro. Da be ya September to Remember. Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Na yebasu 24th September. Dikosi 29th September. Annie. Enti for any reservation. Anasen chirichirimu bia. Any fresa huma true for we. 0243 514732. Ana plus 971 559 494061. Proudly sponsored by Sankofa Restaurant, Taste Africa, Ohineba Jemai TV, and Afe, Edike Media. September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Ebeye kikim.
Well, I remember giving you guys a promise that I'll come back to revisit most of the issues that have come up in our creative arts industry during my editorials. And once again, I'm back. The promise I gave to you, I have to follow it up. And I also remember saying that some of these comments that I'll be making here will surely make some people angry. It will make some people happy. And those who are open-minded, that's what I keep saying, that if you are dealing with Sammy Flex and you are open-minded, there is no way you'll be offended in any way. Because I am always open to take in and to take out. That is why all the people who have communications with me, when they think Sammy Flex, I did not say it well, I get them, and whatever correction we have to do, we do. When they also think, oh, this time around, you were right, I take whatever praises that they give to me, and again, I take it like that. So today, after the Ashake concert, so many things are coming up. From America, Stonebwoy is also doing his thing. And I'm about to respond to some of these things, one after the other. Then we move on. This is the editorial. The editorial is one of the most sought after editions or segments that you can get on Sammy Flex TV. Something that I do with my team, Digital Rasta, who is also called Currency on our camera, which Flex is the editor-director of our shows. And if you are watching us for the very first time, what I want you to do is to subscribe to our channel. Make sure you are a part of it any day, anytime, and tell others about our platform as well, because here we believe in giving the people what they want, and that is what we've been doing. Special thanks to Tap Tap Send, an app on your phone that can help you to send money or to transfer money from abroad to Ghana with ease. Get the app today, download it on your phone, put in your bank details, and remember to use the promo code SammyFlex. If you use this promo code, you get more. That's a good thing about this. If you use the promo code SammyFlex, you get more. So do it today and thank me later. And of course, if you're in Ghana and you are thirsty, always try to drink Verna purified water. Now, let me also say thanks to one of the team members who helped us in shaping up our office this way, in terms of doing our painting, doing some of our logistics put in here and there. Let me say thanks to Nanimax Engineering Limited. That is Nanimax Engineering Limited. They are into networking, CCTV, access control, and electricals. They have also done well for us, placing our foams, our lights in the studio, and of course, doing some painting for us as well. So once again, Richie, please let them know that I have mentioned them. Nanimax Engineering Limited, networking, CCTV, access control, and electricals. Joe and your man, the man whose name I don't know, I want to say thank you to him and big ups to you as well. And we are good to go. Now, let's go and do this. I know this is what we have been waiting for. After the Afro Nation concert in Detroit, I know so many things have been ongoing coming from the camp of Stonebwoy. I have been following some of them, and surely we are going to do this particular conversation right here in the editorial. So, we were just there. In fact, we were not too sure what was happening in Detroit. We were not following. We were minding our business until a post from Stonebwoy's manager came telling us something is wrong or something was wrong. His name is, I call him Chief Abiola, but on Instagram, his name is Chief Styles or Chief Styles. Maybe something, let's maintain one Chief Styles. That's it. Now, Chief Styles wrote this. There is an ongoing silent war against Ghana music actively spearheaded by some Nigerian gatekeepers. Now listen to this. He said, there is an ongoing silent war against Ghana music actively spearheaded by some Nigerian gatekeepers. They don't want to see Ghana anywhere close to the global success of Afrobeat. They don't want to see Ghana anywhere close to the global success of Afrobeat. So this is how it all started. A post from Stonebwoy's manager Chief Styles on his Instagram story suggested this. So initially, I was not too sure what was happening. Then I tasked Roland Amate, one of my brethren here at Sammy Flex TV, who follows events mainly. I tasked him to do this for me. That can he find out whether there is something wrong at Afro Nation and whether what Chief Styles has written on his story on Instagram is anything connected to Afro Nation. And really he did. Now, when he did, I realized that, okay, so the Detroit, Michigan, USA Afro Nation concert, which was supposed to happen on 19th and 20th August, Stonebwoy was part of those who were billed for the 20th August show. Alongside the video, P Square, Coy Leroy, Naira Marley, Masego, Take, Stonebwoy, Libianca, and Ebony Riley. Of course, Stonebwoy was there, and I'm sure he was prepared for it because when you go to his Instagram, he even made a post with a video performance during the Qatar World Cup activities where he told the people that, yes, guys, I'm coming to Afro Nation, so wait for me. The Detroit edition, because not much is being heard about it. Aside the Ashake show, which is really in the news, not much is being heard from that particular one. And as it stands now, it is what it is. So when the manager, Chief Styles, made that post, it brought some different reaction from people, and some of them I want to read to you. One from Shatawale says, Ghana artists want to be famous, but don't want to put in the works. They think dressing will take them there. It did not end there. He comes again and still on Instagram, he says, I don't know why Ghana music thinks Nigeria they owe us. Ghana artists with managers and pity talks. And that is what Shatawale posted on Instagram. It did not end there on Instagram. He came all the way to Twitter to continue. And he said, this is, and he was responding to another tweet coming from, the same tweet coming from Chief Styles though. And he used J.H. Kwaku's post to do the response. He says, this is nonsense. What pity card talks be this? For your information, Nigerians put in the work and your artists like to impress. So don't come and cry here. Niger has done nothing wrong, mister. Attack! Attack! I don't know what attack he was actually calling for though. but that is what it says. Attack! And whatever attack it is, let's leave it there. I saw other tweets coming from other handles. This one is coming from NYB Live, and it says, I remember when Sarkodie was prevented from performing at one event held in Dubai. That is the Ghana Fest concert festival. That is what he wants to talk about. Sorry, Africa Fest concert. That's what he's talking about. It says, I remember when Sarkodie was prevented from performing at one event held in Dubai because one artist team decided the artist had to go and there was some slap involved. The stories are plenty. Well, so what this man is also telling us is that even if we have forgotten, we shouldn't forget so quick. Because elsewhere in Dubai, Sarkodie was supposed to perform, and again, this also happened. And it goes on like that. Then he comes back to say, I'm talking about NYB Live same way. He comes back to say that, now I am super interested in what happened at Afro Nation, Detroit, to fully understand where Chief is coming from. Did Stonebwoy perform? Was there an issue backstage, or it is just a general comment Chief made? So all these things were ongoing online earlier today. Now, there is a video from Ronnie is Everywhere, who is a blogger at the moment in US of A, who spoke with a lady who attended the show, confirming that really and truly, Stonebwoy was advertised to perform, but for whatever reason, Stonebwoy did not perform again. Let's watch her. I'll be right back.
Lest I forget, let me seek your opinion on the first day of Afro Nation. I'm sure you were there, right?
Yeah.
So your general view of the first day before I will conclude on the second day.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it was really exciting to be in the space and to see so many people from across the diaspora that were present. But, you know, there's a weird vibe. They, you know, were playing music in between the various acts, and the whole day, I was there pretty much all day, and I didn't hear a single song from a Ghanaian artist. And so
that's for the first day?
Yeah, for the first day. And that really raised a red flag. I started thinking like, Afro Nation. Is it Afro Nation or is it Niger Nation?
That's a very big question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That we need to be asking people watching us today. And okay, so let me rope you into the second day. Was there any Ghanaian song that was played like the second day?
Yeah, I mean, after we listened to Colossa by Oxlade like 7 to 8 times.
Did you just say that?
And last, you
Wow.
know, we finally got Terminator played.
Oh,
Yeah.
King Promise.
King Promise.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think I heard that too.
Yeah.
And I mean, I could saw like the excitement in the crowd. Like people really love that song.
Oh yeah, people were doing
So the question here is: so why do we just have like one Ghanaian act, like on the bill? We could have had more.
Yeah.
So why just one Ghanaian act? I mean,
let's just call a spade a spade. At the end of the day, there's been competition between the two countries. You know, we've had the long-standing jollof rice, and we all know the truth. Ghana jollof is sweet pass, and now this war is spilling into Afrobeats.
Wow.
And
So stemming from the fact that the second day we had just one Ghanaian song, and to top it all, the Big Nation president also didn't perform on the second day. I mean, do you think, like, do you sense any sabotage somewhere?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it started when we saw the announcement that Afro Nation was being moved from Ghana to Lagos, right? So we know that there's some internal dynamics that we, the fans, don't quite understand. But now we've been invited to the discourse, and so I'm gonna say loud and clear to the organizers of Afro Nation: stop hiding behind your busy planning and come out and speak to the people. Because if you don't, you need to rebrand your music festival to call it what it is, which is a...
So in this video, a lady who was at the event confirmed that really and truly, Stonebwoy was advertised, but he did not perform. That is not all. I've even seen another one coming from a certain Abner Abraham, who is also on Twitter, and he was responding to Yao Bodua Ebuafo earlier tweet about he being super interested in knowing what happened at Afro Nation. Then the lady says, it was mad disrespect to Stonebwoy and Ghanaians as a whole. Look at the lineup and see where Stone was slated. the entire weekend, one Ghanaian, the entire weekend, one Ghanaian song was played. There is petty energy coming from a festival that is meant to unite the diaspora. Question everything. There is petty energy coming from a festival that is meant to unite the diaspora. Question everything. And this also came still in response to what has been happening from Afro Nation, Detroit, Michigan. Now, the boss himself, Stonebwoy, also took turns to speak, to address fans on what has been happening. And I want to read what Stonebwoy also posted. Then when I come back, maybe I'll put together my thoughts, my commentary in all that is happening before we close this particular editorial. Now it reads, Dear beloved fans, there was an unexpected change in our set time at Afro Nation. This is what Stonebwoy is saying. So everything I'm reading is coming from Stonebwoy directly. Dear beloved fans, unfortunately, there was an unexpected change in our set time at Afro Nation. The new set time posed challenges. The new set time posed challenges that impacted my ability to give you the performance you deserve. And performing at my best is of utmost importance to me. I want to extend my deepest gratitude to those of you who made the effort to come and support me. I want to extend my deepest gratitude to those of you who made the effort to come and support me. Your dedication and love means the world to me. To make it up to you, I am committed to finding a way to connect with you and deliver the performance you were looking forward to. Thank you for your understanding, your loyalty, and your continued love. The next stop on the North American tour is Canada. My headline show in Toronto is this Friday. See you. So this came from Stonebwoy himself, telling each and everyone who wanted to see him perform at the Detroit, Michigan Afro Nation show that it was because of some sudden change of set time. That is why he was not too comfortable, and the kind of performance he wanted to give, knowing he couldn't do that performance, he decided to maybe boycott it, in short. And that he's looking forward to connect with them some other time. Now, let's ignore all these things and come back to the main story. The main story of a silence war. As a matter of fact, if you understand what the gentleman means, I'm not sure you would argue. And whatever he is trying to say, I'll not sit here and condemn it and say, oh, it is condemnable. No, it is not. Any other person will do the same thing. That's what I keep saying over here. Maybe I have encountered so many people who still don't understand me, and because of that, they've generated hatred or dislike for brand Sammy Flex. Sometimes they come and write all sort of BS, and that is all fine. I keep telling you that I'm stronger than how they see me. I'm really strong. So some of those things, I know how to chase them, cushion them, and even head them away and continue with my life. So it is what it is. What a gentleman is saying is nothing evil. It is true. In every situation, no matter what, everybody would want to protect his stuff. And I keep saying this, not to say I hate someone. I keep saying this not to say there is someone who doesn't know. No, it is like that. Just that I know very well that some of our people are not even able to speak out the way they are supposed to speak out on the issues. So personally, when I saw this post from Chief Styles in conversation with my good friend Van Nidako, who is also a BEAM advocate, I told him that this is something I'll be interested in to find out what really is happening. I've sent Chief Styles messages upon messages on WhatsApp, but I'm so sure response won't come, so that is fine. But Bankuli has also been talking, and I would want to read something from Bankuli to you. Then you would agree with me, or you'd understand why I think that if someone is interested in this particular conversation, let's open it up and talk. That is what I'm thinking, that if someone is interested in this conversation, let's open it up and talk. Let me go to maybe Richie Flex's page to see if I'll get the Bankuli post as well. Now, but the Wankole post is here. Also responding to what G.H. Kweku posted, that there is an ongoing silent war against Ghana music, actively spearheaded by some Nigerian gatekeepers. Now, Bankole says, Chief Styles, good afternoon. This has nothing to do with our brother Stonebwoy, who is loved by Nigerians. You must name the Nigerian gatekeepers you mentioned in your notes. That is blocking the success of our Ghanaian brothers. If otherwise, your plan is to sow evil seed. If otherwise, your plan is to sow evil seed. At a wait. And that has also been around. Now, Bankole has spoken the kind of language I would want to speak in such a thing. That is why sometimes people see me to be a leader. Me, I believe in talking the talk if you are ready. I believe in bringing out all the hidden details if you are ready. But if you are not ready, then don't even start. But if you are ready, let's talk the talk. So Chief Star saying there are some Nigerian gatekeepers who are making it difficult or having a silent war with our Ghanaian artists and blah, blah, blah. This one, he could have done us good by telling us exactly what went down. He could have done us good by going into detail so we understand what really went down. Because, and after Stonebwoy's post, he also added the time slot for the show, where all the people who were supposed to perform before and after him, he pointed it out. And my editor will show that to you as well. And I'm sure Stonebwoy was just not comfortable with what time he was supposed to perform, which was around 3:25 that way. And at that time, we have seen Black Sheriff perform the other time. We saw that, yes, at that time, not many people were there. The performance looked ordinary, like it was a sound check. I'm sure that is what Stonebwoy wanted to avoid. He didn't want to be seen as such. And again, maybe the time slot even given to him was not enough like that. Maybe he wanted more than they gave to him. So manager knowing that, or manager thinking that, we and these people, we think we have a relationship. We and these people, we think we are cool. So how come we are being treated this way? I'm sure that is where the pains are coming from. I'm sure that is where manager feels there's a silent war, because these guys are not coming out openly for you to know they have a war with you. They are doing everything lackadaisically for you to know that, you are not interested, but between them or within them, something might be happening. Personally, I don't blame anybody who would do this. Just as I keep saying, this is the time for us to also move beyond all these talk and face the issues as they are supposed to be faced. This is the time for us to talk. This is the time for us to also know how to protect our turf. Bro, unfortunately, this fight won't go anywhere. This fight won't go anywhere. Nobody will pity you, because that is how it is. It is going to be like that forever and ever. They are always going to prioritize their own than your own. There is no way Stonebwoy would be allowed to perform after Tenny. No. When to them, Tenny is always bigger than Stonebwoy. Why would Stonebwoy perform after Tenny? No. So Tenny should rather perform after Stonebwoy. And of course, so be it. And that is how it will be. So first of all, I know so many people are not happy with that statement from Chief Styles. So many people are not happy. I've seen a post from Adesope who has said this is the most irresponsible statement he has ever seen coming from someone. Yes, it is on his Instagram. And I'm sure if you want me to read exactly what Adesope said, Shopsy do, I can also read that to you. That is if it is still there though. He said this is very irresponsible statement coming from someone, and I'm sure he is okay. So it's here. He says this is one of the most irresponsible statements I've seen in recent times. Very irresponsible. And if you go on there, the post has generated about 270 comments and counting. people are interested in that particular point. Yes, many people will not be happy, especially when he has said Nigerian gatekeepers, because the moment you say Nigerian gatekeepers, it affects so many people. At the moment, I see Bankuli in a very beautiful relationship with Shatawale. Adesope in some beautiful relationship with some of our people. Sarkodie, Jackie. Recently, Kojo Sheldon was there. He welcomed him into his studio, and the vibe is there. So when they see some of these things, they will surely be heartbroken. But the fact is that we cannot even debate this. We cannot fight this. It's not as if they are doing any harm to us. That is how they will do it. And that is what I keep saying. That is what I keep reminding everybody, that no, they don't love you like that. Don't think that they love you like that. Do your thing. If you get the opportunity to collaborate or to do anything with them, do it as it may, or do it as it comes. Don't think you'll be handled like a baby. Don't you think you'll only be pampered? No, they won't. And this, I don't see any problem here. It is like that. It is awareness to you, so that you don't know they are for you. Let's end it here. Maybe if time goes on and they would want to share the details as to what really transpired, some of us will be very happy. So it helps us and those who were not even there to know that in dealing with a certain class of people, this is how you also have to organize yourself. This is how you also have to handle the situation, so you know how to move on. Until then, everything will be fine. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the editorial. Enough has been said, and a word to the wise is enough. Those who have ears, I want you to listen to me. That there is no war. Don't blame Nigeria. Don't blame anybody. They've not done anything. Only pay attention to your own. As it stands now, I even wonder why Stonebwoy will still be struggling with some of these things after record label dealings and all those things. I sometimes think that at this stage, there are some things he shouldn't even be bothering himself doing, unless maybe the label conditions and terms of engagement does not extend to that level. If it goes there, then why should he even be the one to go negotiate about what time, blah, blah, blah. All these things, when we do our homework right, we'll be able to get it right as well. Sammy Flex is my name. I'll see you when I see you. You can also share an opinion or two on this issue, and let's do more. We are out of here.